What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 17 of our Pokemon Anil/Indigo walkthrough. In the previous video, we took on Gym Leader Blaine and earned another gym badge. We also ended up battling Boss Giovanni again and his crazy armored Mewtwo. If you did miss the previous episode, definitely go back and give it a watch. In today's episode, we are going to try and take on the final gym leader and get our 8th gym badge. I have also decided to swap out Nidoking from our team and add Eevee, as there are 2 brand new Eeveelutions in this game, so I'm going to show you now how to get them. For the first Eeveelution, you're going to use the item Wind Plume on Eevee, and that will cause it to evolve into a flying type Eeveelution called CEFIREON. I've actually used this in another playthrough in Pokemon Apollo, but we are not going to use this Eeveelution. There's actually a second new one which I've never seen before, so I'm going to show you how to get that now. You're going to use the Regal Wig item on Eevee. We picked it up in a previous episode, and when you use the Regal Wig item on Eevee, it will cause it to evolve into a normal type Eeveelution called Royaleon, and that actually belonged to kings back in the day, and it's really powerful, so I'm really excited to test it out. We're going to train it up now and try get it as strong as we can. We're going to max out its stats, so I have done that off camera and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now. And I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on Royaleon. It's an absolute weapon. I maxed out its special attack and speed, so it's going to be a one-shotter, and I can't wait to test it out in battle. We've also leveled it up, so it's caught up with the rest of our team. But now let's try and see who the final gym leader is, and if we can earn the 8th and final gym badge. We enter, and there's an interesting puzzle here. So it looks like there are a few keys that we need. There are 2 keys. So we're going to battle all the trainers here in the gym and see if we can find both keys, and that will unlock a special door that will lead us to the next gym leader. We've just picked up the first key, and now we are trying to find the second. There are also those arrow transportation pads that shoot you off in different directions. But we're battling all of the trainers in here, and we've actually found the door that we need to open with the 2 keys. Unfortunately, we only have 1, but when we head down south, we pick up the second one. There was an Ariados protecting it. Luckily, we avoided both Ariadoses. We now open the door and we can finally find out who the final gym leader is. And it's no one other than Team Rocket Executive Uranus. We actually battled him in a previous episode, and I'm completely shocked. I wasn't expecting this at all, but we did defeat him once, so we'll take him on again. Uranus has 5 Pokemon in his team, and we have got Royaleon up front. It's at level 65, and it's knocked out Scyther, and now it's just knocked out Heracross as well. Royaleon also has a really powerful move called Boom Burst, and after you use it for the first time, your special attack gets boosted in battle, and we've also equipped it with an item that boosts its Boom Burst attack even further. So I can't wait to train it up even more. It's going to be one of the most powerful Pokemon in my team, trust me. But now Uranus had sent out a Kabutops, our Blood Moon Ursaluna knocked it out, and now he has sent out a Yanmega. So we've still got a few Pokemon left in our team. We've decided to send out Ceruledge. Ceruledge took a heavy blow, but he did one-shot Yanmega. So we are down to Uranus's final Pokemon, which is a Pinsir that has just Mega Evolved. And this Pinsir is a nightmare. It's really strong. Our Ceruledge got 1 attack in, but unfortunately got knocked out. Luckily, Mega Heracross took some damage from its attack and knocked itself out. So we've defeated Uranus and earned the Earth badge. That's all 8 gym badges. I can't wait to make our way to the Pokemon League. Uranus also gifts us a TM and some items to boost our Pokemon stats. After that, we make our way out, and the next thing to do is try and make our way to the Pokemon League. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're wasting no time at all. We're going to head west along Route 22. We did explore this route in the beginning of the game, but now we can pick up a few other items that we couldn't before. Before we can progress any further, we actually bump into some Team Rocket executives, Archer and Ariana. Blue has also caught up with us, and I thought we were going to have a tag team battle, but Team Rocket members have just left. And then I thought we'd battle Blue, but he also just rushes off. He's super excited to go to the Pokemon League, so luckily no battles there. But now we can make our way through to a brand new route, Route 23. There's lots to explore here. And if you head down south, that actually leads you to a brand new area. If you head up north, that will take you to the Pokemon League. So we are first exploring the southern side. We've arrived on Route 24. We just want to come and check it out and get any extra training in and see if we can find any cool new Pokemon. I'm pretty happy with how my team is looking at the moment. We just need to train up our Royaleon a little bit more, and then I think our Pokemon are going to be close to ready. We're going to try and level them up off camera and do a whole bunch of training around this area. There are some really strong Pokemon with high levels here, so it's a great place to do some training. And I must say, I am super impressed with this route. I wasn't expecting it to be this big, but it's quite a large area. We keep heading west and we find a house with an old woman. She gifts us tea and Stone Edge. There's also a cave that we spotted, so we'll go and explore what's in the cave. We go inside and it looks like it's the Tojo Falls. This is the area that we can actually see on the map. There's a waterfall there, so I'm not sure if we can actually learn the move waterfall or not. But I think we better leave this area for the post game. I don't want to get too far ahead and then we get lost. I do want to try and make our way to the Pokemon League in today's episode if we have enough time. We have just found another Alpha Den, and in this Alpha Den there's a really strong Heracross. So we're going to try and knock it out. I do recommend that you knock out every single Alpha Den Pokemon that you come across, because it is really important in the post game when you want to try and catch some legendary Pokemon. There are 18 Alpha Dens in total and 18 plates that you'll get rewarded with if you defeat all of the Alpha Dens. So do try and do that whilst you are playing through. We continue heading west and we have found a ship. I thought we could maybe enter it, but it looks like it's just blocking the path. So we have come to the end of the route. We're going to do a little bit of a backtrack now and explore any other areas we missed. Otherwise, we're going to head all the way back to where the route split into two, where we could head south or north. We headed south, so we're going to have to go and head up north next time. So instead of backtracking, we're just going to fly back to Viridian. I think this is actually a bit shorter than walking all the way back. So this time we're going to head through, and instead of going down south, we're going to go up north. There's also someone here in a house that can heal up your team, so that's really handy. We definitely need that after doing all of our training. Now when we head up north, there are some rock cliffs that you can climb. You can also go around. The rock cliffs are just used to pick up some extra items. There are a couple trainers to battle along the way, but that's just going to give us more experience. You want as much experience as you can get because the Pokemon League is around the corner. And I'm really nervous because the first thing we have to do is take on the Elite Four, and then we're going to have to take on the Pokemon Champion Lance. We have now made our way to Route 25. We have found a house here and it looks like someone is looking to make a Pokemon trade. If that trade interests you, you can quickly make it happen. And we've also just come across a Pokemon Center, so luckily we can heal up our team now and also stock up on any items we need before we enter Mount Silver. You can also head down south where you'll find another Alpha Den. So we are going to battle this one, and it looks like this Alpha Den Pokemon is Kingdra, a water and dragon type. After we defeat Kingdra, we should get another plate. And I think we're close to completing all the Alpha Dens. We must definitely be at around 13 or 14 already. So there's only a couple more for us to collect. And there's still a few new areas for us to explore. So I'm guessing we'll find them when we wander off to those new areas in the post game. We knock out Kingdra finally and earn another plate and some cool items to boost our Pokemon stats. Before we take on the Elite Four, we are going to go through all the items and TMs that we have and equip our team and use the items to boost all our Pokemon strength, so we'll be more than ready. We're just collecting the last of the items along this route, and then I think in the next video we will try and make our way through Mount Silver and hopefully take on the Elite Four. I'm not sure how long that's going to take us, but if it's not too long, we'll take on the Elite Four and hopefully reach the Pokemon Champion Lance. I'm really nervous. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how difficult it's going to be, but I'm super excited. That's all it's going to be. Thanks for watching.